Want to know how to create lead magnets that keep working for you all year long? You're in the right place. Hi, I'm Suzanne Stoddard of Magnet Mastery, where I help marketers like you create effective lead magnets that actually convert. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create evergreen lead magnets that continue to bring in leads no matter the season. If that sounds helpful, make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on any tips like these. And don't forget to click my link below for my free bonus. You get immediate access to your own ultimate lead magnet planner to map out year-round engagement. So what exactly is an evergreen lead magnet? Simply put, it's a piece of content that stays valuable and relevant all year round, no matter when someone discovers it. Unlike seasonal guides or trend-based content that can quickly become outdated, evergreen lead magnets continue to attract and engage your audience over time. Let's look at some examples. On this site here, he has an opt-in here for his lead magnet, and can't read it very well here. It's kind of black on black, but it says learn guitar at your own pace, and you click here to get your free course. And when you do that, you can see here that he's giving you a guide to strumming and rhythm guitar. And being that I play guitar myself, I know that this is evergreen because nothing changes when it comes to playing guitar. Chords are chords, notes are notes. And when he shows you things like this, like finger placement, this is evergreen, okay? This never changes, so he doesn't have to update it. Another example are checklists. If you take a look here at one of my own checklists, this is for making sure that people aren't making these 5 mistakes when they're creating their own lead magnets. And I've got it listed out here with the 5 different mistakes. And under each mistake, I have what it looks like, why it's a problem, a quick fix, and an example. So this is one type of checklist that I'll make for my own lead magnets. Another example are tutorials. If you look here on the HubSpot website, you can get an ultimate guide to SEO in 2024. And when you click download now, you'll be asked to fill in some information. And when you do, you get a download like this, 8 ways to make your SEO strategy AI proof. And it goes through, and this is a 5-page tutorial, nothing long, nothing that's going to bore your reader, but gives a lot of information as a short tutorial. So why is this so powerful? Well, an evergreen lead magnet keeps generating leads without you needing to create or update it constantly. It's like setting up a well-oiled machine that runs on autopilot. When you're creating your own evergreen lead magnet, think about the problem your audience faces all year round and build something that solves those issues. That way, your content keeps working for you long after it's published. Now, we know what makes a lead magnet evergreen. Let's dive into the key elements that make it effective and irresistible. The first element is to solve a universal problem. The best evergreen lead magnet tackles a problem that your audience struggles with all the time, not just seasonally. For example, let's say you're in the health niche. A guide on tips to sleep well addresses an issue people deal with year-round, making it much more valuable than something like a holiday fitness guide. Your lead magnet should offer a lasting solution to a problem that doesn't have an expiration date. The second element is to create timeless content. Think of topics that don't rely on trends or frequent updates. For example, a checklist on how to boost your personal productivity is timeless, unlike a guide on top apps for 2023, which will need constant updating. The goal is to focus on foundational topics in your niche that are always in demand. That way your lead magnet stays relevant and doesn't need much maintenance on your end. The third element is make it simple and clear. The easier your lead magnet is to understand and use, the more likely people are to stick with it and share it. Avoid overwhelming people with too much information or too many steps. Instead, offer a clear, actionable format like a checklist or a template that makes the process feel achievable. For instance, my 20 fill-in-the-blank swipe lead magnet is simply fill-in-the-blank email templates. And this is often more effective than a complex guide on email marketing. To make sure your Evergreen lead magnet really connects with your audience, let's look at some tips to keep it engaging and visually appealing. The first tip is to include visuals and design. A little design can go a long way. Adding visuals like icons, graphics, or charts can make your lead magnet look more professional and easier to navigate. For example, when I created my guide called the Ultimate Engagement Hacks, I added images next to each section or step, and this breaks up the text and keeps the readers interested. And if you make your free account on Canva, they have loads of templates here that you can use. And as you can see, they're all visually attractive. They have a lot of images, and it's easy to replace anything on here. You can replace the images, you can replace the content. So by just copy pasting and switching things out, this is the easiest way to make a beautiful lead magnet with a free account. The second tip is to add interactive elements. Interactive content can increase engagement and help your lead magnet stand out. Think about adding a worksheet or a quiz or a checklist that readers can fill out themselves. Interactive elements make the experience more personal and give your audience something actionable. For instance, back here on Canva, I looked for interactive templates and look at all the different things I got. So you could take any one of these. Let's say we click on this one here and say customize this template. Again, this is editable. You can change anything you want on here, but this makes a great download and it makes it very personal and interactive. The third tip is to use clear, simple language. When creating evergreen content, clarity is key. Keep your language simple and direct, so it's easy for anyone to understand and use right away. So depending on what niche you're in, avoid the industry jargon or overly technical language, especially if your audience includes beginners. The more accessible your lead magnet, the more likely people will find value in it and share it with others. So now that we've covered what makes a lead magnet evergreen and engaging, let's go over some practical steps to get you started. The first step is to identify your audience's needs. What challenges are they facing year-round? Start by asking questions in forums or reading comments on your content, or even using a site like Answer the Public. I came to Answer the Public here, and I put in how to make money online. And it gives you a whole bunch of different ideas here that you can use. So it came up with 23 questions. It also gives you some prepositions, all right, and it'll show you which ones are highly searched. Alphabeticals. And this is great here because it shows you all the different keywords that people are asking online regarding making money. So you can see specific problems here. How do I make money by typing? Watching YouTube videos. Watching ads, selling notes. Okay, these are all the different problems that people online are having. The second step is to choose a simple, adaptable format. Formats like checklists, templates, and guides are perfect for evergreen content because they're easy to update if needed and offer practical value right away. Now, if you're in a niche suitable for seasonal checklists that needs regular updates, think about creating them with a tool that makes it easy, like leadcreator.ai. This is what I use for all my lead magnets, and if you take a look at something here, let's say this guide, step-by-step guide to driving quality traffic. Now let's say something in here changed or something was added to the methods that you can drive traffic online. Then what you can come in and do is you could either remove a section or you can add a section by typing in or copy and pasting anything that you want, save it, and it remains in here. And the nice thing about this tool is that everything is hosted on this platform. You don't need to download the new copy and upload it where you shared it. You can share it directly from here, which makes editing any of your lead magnets such a breeze. I'll be sure to leave a link to this amazing tool down below, okay? Once you have your lead magnet, it's time to promote it. Share it on social media, mention it in your newsletters, and add it to your website where it's easy to find. Don't be shy about repurposing it too. Turn sections of your lead magnet into blog posts or social media content to keep it visible and attract new leads. Consistent promotion is the key to getting the most out of your hard work. So all right, we've covered a lot. We talked about what makes a lead magnet evergreen, the key elements to keep it relevant year-round, tips to make it more engaging, and practical steps to get started. Now it's your turn. Take these steps and start creating an evergreen lead magnet that works for you all year round. And thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on more tips like this. And before you go, don't forget to click the link below and grab my free bonus for your own ultimate lead magnet planner. I'd love to hear from you, so if you have any comments or questions, just drop them below and I'll be happy to help. Thanks again, and happy lead magnet creating.